Welcome to my free time. Today I am making a video about French driving theory idea, or you can say Code de la route. First of all, I'm sharing my experience. I'm not a professional at all. I'm doing this video just because of I had to go through so much trouble to obtain my Code de la route, because I have not that much good French, and I didn't know where to go, how to do, or what to do to obtain my code, as I must need it to pass my driving exam. Because as in France, we have to divide in two separate criteria. One is for theory, one is for practical. So if you want to do practical, you have to pass the theory. And what the problem I pass through, I am making this video just because for a newcomer who doesn't know that much French like me, or maybe just to share experience, because I've been helped. I've got help from so many people who are experienced enough, who have passed through their Code de la route, and after everything, I managed to obtain my code. And at the moment, I'm doing my practical exam. I hope this video will help all of you. Let's start. My free time. Welcome everyone. Okay, let's talk about the highlights today. Today I'll see what is it all about, and what are the learning options, and what is the fastest way to pass the theory exam, what are the procedures for book an exam, how was my experience about exam, and end of that, what is my recommendation. Be with me. If you have any question, you can ask me below comment box. I'll respond. And for the last time, I'm saying it's my experience. I'm not a professional. Okay. In fact, for the theory test, you'll have 40 questions from 10 topics. Okay, and you have to answer correct 35 out of 40. And that 40 question, the 10 exam topic, they divide into 10, and which I already mentioned. You can see the road traffic, the driver, other users, various notions, first aid, pick up and leave your vehicle, mechanics and equipment, passenger and vehicle safety, and the environment. If you go and check the books, you'll find so many sub headlines as well, or subtopic in each topic, in each this 10 topic. Okay, we'll see a little bit after. Now, the learning options. If you want to go get the code, you can go to any auto school. What they do, they make a package for theory and the practical of 20 hours driving test. They make it 500 something. It's depend on sometimes. No, sorry, for 20 hours it's about 1500, I guess. So it's different price vary. Okay, or you can buy a book, the Code Reçu de la route. It's a very good book with all these signals and everything you can find out. And or also you can go for website, the ornicar.com or DigiSchool. I use Ornicar, and I'll tell you why, how it helps me. And now you can go for YouTube. As like Google, you can search everything right now in YouTube. You can find out the solution. So in YouTube there is so many, but I personally prefer the Mr. Code de la route, because there are so many questions you can answer. And when you think, sometimes you think the answer is right, but it became wrong, then the man, he describes why is wrong and what is right. So this make you more clarify why you was wrong. Okay, now I'll show you a video for Ornicar. You see the circulation route here, there's a 10, and there is also activities for 5, 6. In each head topic there is subtopic as well. You see, there is 11 activities. There is activities all over. So if you download Ornicar, you have to pay 30 euro, I guess. Yeah, you have to pay 30 euro. You'll get 1 year time, and you can get all these. Okay, when you active your account, you can see that there is all 10 high topic, and there is little activities as well. These are very important to pass your theory test. And you can do the exam as well for the mock test, examen blanche, or you see there's a lesson, there's a series. Entretien, 40 questions. You can go for a part topic exam as well, or you can go for white exam. I'll show you a little few questions. How does it comes up? Look. So these are questions. Okay, there are a video you can see, and it's asking me, I don't know which direction should I go. What should I do? I should stay on the right, or I should stay on the left. The right also, of course, you should stay on your right. And in this situation, what you're supposed to do? There is a critical question because there could be answer more than one. So I said I have to slow down and I have to be in right, because you can see in my mirror there is an ambulance calling. So you have to look for it. And you see the bon réponse. So this is how you know if you done the wrong. There is a question why you done the wrong. There is so you can see why is wrong. There is a description for it. Okay, and moreover, you must need more vocabularies. You learn the vocabularies. That's the video if Ornicar. Okay, so it helps me a lot. If you download it, if you pay 30 euro only, you can enjoy anytime. I mean, you can get in anytime on it. There's no specific time for it. Now, fastest way to pass the theory exam, I will say practice make everyone's perfect. You have to do more and more practice. I myself take more than 30 minutes, I guess, every day, specific time. And also when I don't feel good, I don't feel bored, I feel bored, like it's too much to study on every time the same thing I have to study, and I get sometimes frustrated. If I start doing my mock exam. It boosts me when I give the exam. I get to know the new things. And also, or I also watch the YouTube videos. There's so many videos for Code de la Route theory. Yes, this boosts your knowledge for French, because you know what, okay, let me tell you a story about the Ornicar. How I get in. The moment I logged in for Ornicar, they give 5 days free trial. Okay, I subscribed. After 4 days I cancel it. I say it's not for me, this is too much hard French, I cannot get it, I don't get anything at all. I just delete it from my phone, and I don't need to pay because there is 5 days free. Then after 2 days they called me and they said, Monsieur, what was the reason for unsubscribe your Ornicar account? I just say, look, it's too much hard for me because I don't understand the French and I'm finding it difficult. And they say, okay, bye. But after a week I realized I have no other options. I cannot get lay back because I don't know French. I have to get it. And then again I subscribed to Ornicar and I said, this time I'll go for it. It was so hard for me because I don't understand what is vitesse, what is the écart, or what is so many simple French words. Okay, I don't understand at all. Le rétroviseur. But when I did more and more try, I do understand. I take the translation help, and I do understand what does the ask for. Okay, so these are the best thing you have to do. You have to feel the importance of it. Now, the procedures for book and exam. Okay, for procedures for book and theory exam, you must have to demand for NEPH code. That's a NOPH. Okay, this is a code you must need for license, driving license. You have to ask for it before your theory test. You must need that code. I'll make another video of how to demand for an NEPH code, or it's so simple. You just go on Google and say demand NEPH code. They will show you a link, nts.gov. You go there and you just fill up the page, and it takes 2 weeks, above 2 weeks. Normally they say 2 months, but I get it by 2 weeks done. Okay, and as soon as you got the NEPH code, you look for available data in different exam center, available date. In fact, like you can examine La Poste. I've done in La Poste. You can go for objective code. There is there's 3 or 4, I guess, company who place where you can go and give your theory test. Now, how was my experience? Okay, now is bad. Is little bit harassed, but I'll say that I done in my 4th attempt, because to get 35 out of 40, it is really difficult. I have to admit it, because sometimes you see you start exam very well. You feel like you got only 37, you got everything covered, but the moment it comes in your head, wow, it's going very good, you made a mistake, simple mistake. You think this is the right, but it comes wrong, and I've got 31, I've got 33. And I've got 29 ones as well. So after three times I get frustrated. I have to make it. Okay, I can't let it go. And I don't know it's positive or negative, but for me I took like I done 4 times exam in 15 days, because as soon as I finish my syllabus, I mean all these chapters, I've done more and more mock, and I just come for it. I failed, I go again. I failed, I go again, because I felt I have to give the exam. It's just not coming through, maybe it come next time. And in fourth attempt I got it, yes. But and fourth time I would say it was not that much, because I if I get stressed I would have let it go. I would have say, okay, I cannot do it anymore, I'm done, I'm finished with it. But I was more desperate rather than stressed, and it takes me 2.5 months to cover my theory test. Now my recommendation is, don't get scared. I was scared in the first time, but I have to go because I have no other options. When we are closed inside a room and we don't have the key, we have to break the door. That's what I did, and learn more specific vocabulary about road, signal, speed limit, etc. Exactly, you have to learn that, because there is vocabulary is very important, because sometimes they say a small word like the wind, it's move the car. Okay, so you don't know in the French of the move, you don't understand the total question. Do more and more practice, and then when you feel not to read, you're not feeling good, more mock exam, watch YouTube video, as I said before, and I hope it will help you throughout your theory preparation. And end of the day, end of my video, I would just like to say, you have to feel the importance of it, that I have to do it. If I can't pass this, I cannot do my driving exam. Okay, this is obligatory. This is I must. There's no other options. And take yourself more time. Don't get stressed. Get prepared. I've done it. My French is really, really bad, but I've done it, and I got confidence that anyone can do it. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. Give a like.